So he's just gone in for an X-ray. Miraculously, somehow, the machete didn't penetrate his skull. So he's being prepped now for immediate surgery while Dr. Parn scrubs in. As she concentrates on reconstructing Kaolad's scalp, the rest of the vet team are stitching his other wounds. It looks like it's going to be a long night.
Kaolad's been with us at the shelter for almost a year to the day, and today's a very important day because he's finally up for adoption. And this is how we met. When we found him, he had one of the most severe wounds to the head that I've ever seen.
It's okay. Hey, buddy. It's okay, it's okay.
He was hit by a machete by someone living in the neighborhood, once on the head and then twice on the torso. You could just see his personality shining through, even in that much pain.
He's so calm.
In most situations, we'll put muzzleloads on dogs when we pick them up and take them back to the truck just as a precaution for our own safety and for theirs. We didn't even have to put a muzzle on him. We picked him up and he let us carry him straight back to the truck. And I sat with him in the bed of the truck for 45 minutes back to the hospital.
It was a pretty bumpy ride, but he stayed so calm, didn't whimper once.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Here we are, buddy. Even as we pulled up to the hospital, he was wagging his tail. When he was being weighed, and in the examination room, he was so trusting and gentle. I'm sure he knew we were there to help him. So he's just gone in for an X-ray. Miraculously, somehow, the machete didn't penetrate his skull. So he's being prepped now for immediate surgery while Dr. Parn scrubs in. As she concentrates on reconstructing Kaolad's scalp, the rest of the vet team are stitching his other wounds. It looks like it's going to be a long night.
Kaolad!
Oh, it's unbelievable. 3 weeks ago, I could see right through to his skull. Now I can barely see a scar. He's so affectionate, huh?
Despite what had happened to him, he was comfortable with all people. But we found out during his recovery that he was extremely fearful of other dogs. When another dog would walk by, he would growl, he would retreat to the back of the kennel.
Kaolad!
Curtis, our behavior manager, and the rest of his team very slowly introduced him to new environments, then to one dog that he was more comfortable with, and then to a number of dogs where they were able to be in this off-lead area, running around together to the point where he was comfortable enough to be himself. It was a huge step forward.
Yeah, now we've got all three of them interacting together. All being well, he will have started to learn that like not all the dogs he encounters here are threatening, which is obviously what he thought at the beginning. He's realised, oh, this one's cool. Oh, I'm actually friends with this one. I play with this one. So he can live with other dogs and not have to be isolated.
Where are you going?
And then after months and months of intensive work by Curtis and his behavior team, he was able to be introduced into the run with about 15 or 20 other dogs with no issues at all. I have a special relationship with all the dogs that we rescue. We all do. But there are some that stick out, and Kaolad is at the top of the list. And so as much joy that it brings me to just hear that he's up for adoption, I cannot wait until someone comes to the shelter and sees what we see every day, that this is a truly special dog. And as much as he deserves a home where he'll never have to experience anything like that again. He will bring so much love and joy into the life of whoever decides to bring him home. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to help end the suffering of stray animals in Asia. We couldn't do what we do without your support.